How are you?
I'm pretty good right now.
All right, good. All right, we're already live. Just, just so you know. I just always like to warn people. I was just getting it set up, and then yeah, we're here. So, are you ready to go with your pet and everything? If I do the intro right now.
So I okay about that. So I have a lot of like honorary adopted pets. So it's not actually mine. It's my friend's pit bull, but like he doesn't like get on the couch with me or anything like that.
Oh, okay. So, um,
I'm around
can you
him a
send me
lot.
pictures later or video or something?
Yeah, I can send a picture.
Okay. All right. That'll work. That works for me. Okay.
Yeah, because I've been around him for a lot because I've stayed here before and then years ago, So
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. Welcome to Heavy Petting with Cheri Hardman. Today's guest is Carey Tripp. Hey, how are you?
hey, I'm pretty good. Hello, everybody.
All right. So I got to recalibrate a little bit. Well, why don't you tell me it's not your dog, but it's a pet and it's around. So why don't you um, tell me about, is it a him?
Yes, it's a him.
Okay, he's a pit bull.
The pit bull. Yeah, he's a pretty cool dog. He has a so he's pretty much all gray. He has a nice kind of like just it's almost like a dark shiny smooth gray. It's real nice. It looks exotic actually. He's only like 4 or 5, but it's a pretty good size. Like I'm 5'3", and I feel like me and him was like the same size, which is crazy.
Um,
Like um and pit bulls are kind of deceiving. Like honestly, he's like super loving. So when you're up close to him, he's like super nice, super loving. But I see how they scare people because from a distance, ooh, he looks very scary. Oh my god! Like when he's just like alert, like I'm
how
well.
does how
So
does he react to strangers? I mean, is he nice to strangers or only people he
it's,
likes?
honestly, he's super nice to strangers because I've walked him a lot, and
Mm-hmm.
and I talk to people on the street, and I think they're nervous as a pit bull, but he's like really nice. It's like he just sits there by me. He's like a protector, so he kind of watches the whole situation. So I feel safe with him. But he does look mean from a distance, like when he just full salute and he's standing straight up. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's like a dragon. Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah. Every pit bull I've ever met has been nice, but they are intimidating because I guess you just don't
Yes.
know. Yeah.
So when people's walking towards us, and then he kind of like stiffs up, yeah, they look dangerous like that. Like I remember, this is why it's kind of like it's kind of bad to like when you drink, you think about what you're scared of. I remember one time I got tipsy and I looked at him. I scared myself. I said, I got scared. I forgot that he liked me. I got scared for a second.
That's funny. Um, I've done that with people that I dated back in the day too. And you're drinking and then you look up and you're like, ah. um, the next
Like
morning or
that.
whatever. Okay, what else was I going to say? So usually I want to. All right, so you're going to send some pictures. If you have video of the dog doing something really cute, do you know does it do any tricks or anything like that?
Um, man, Buck is she's an interesting like dog. He's really acrobatic. I was outside and I had a treat, and I was just, how you play with him, kind of tease him,
Mm-hmm.
and I lifted my hand up, and he did from sitting down, he jumped and did some weird side moonsault flip and got it out my hand. I couldn't believe it. I I, I was I didn't know how to something. I felt some type of way, and I couldn't respond to that. So pit bulls are super athletic.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
They're good dogs. They
and
are.
he can open the door, which is kind of strange.
Really?
Yeah, I let him out on the leash to go outside, and then all of a sudden I was watching TV, and then the door opens. I thought somebody came in, and it was him, and he just came in and looked at me and just sat down like nothing happened. Couldn't believe it. Dog was getting too smart, and he's also healthy. He's what I love about him is like he's so funny, but he eats healthy stuff like I eat. Like I fed him a carrot, so he eats carrots, random cubes of ice. Um, what else healthy? Yeah, he's a strange dog. So he likes to eat ice, carrots. Oh, he loves my unsalted Planters peanuts. Oh my god,
Oh,
I've never
really?
seen a dog. Yes, he. You don't think it's funny that this pit bull is eating? He's eating carrots and unsalted peanuts. That is crazy to me.
Well, dogs like peanut butter, so I guess that makes sense. Um,
Yeah, the
all right.
broccoli and carrots. That's what got me.
Yeah, I know. Um, okay, so all right, so we're gonna switch now. So I don't know how
Okay.
old you are, but you're a lot younger than me. So
I'm
I
actually
don't know.
34.
Are you familiar with the term heavy petting? Like what that means?
Honest, honestly, I don't. It's a lot of phrases that I'm so behind on, which is
That's what
sad.
I figured. Well, this is like an old people term, so it's okay. So back in the day, we used to say like um heavy petting was like when you're like you heard about like first base and second base and third base as far as like dating kind of stuff goes.
Oh yeah, I've been
Okay, so
striking out left and right.
heavy petting was kind of like anything after second base. So it was just kind, but it was kind of just like making out, but not like going all the way. All right. So, um, but for the purposes of this show, we're really just talking about anything to do with dating, relationships, sex, anything like that. Do you have any story that you could tell us about heavy petting of the human variety that would be amusing and maybe not grossly graphic?
Uh yeah, I have. I kind of have I have an interesting love life. It's kind of ah. You know what I always say? A lot of my friends always brag about. I just met this girl, and oh my god, I'm already on third base. And most of my friends average third base, or they get like a run. Me, it's like ugh. I barely get to the heavy pitch. Honestly, for me, I'm like 1.5 base. You know what that means? That's like I get before I even slide on home on first play, I ain't already failed midway and it's too late and I already got tagged out. That's
Why? Why
that's how
is
sad
that?
my love life is.
Do
Ah,
you like it that way, or do you
so
get
I don't know. I just stumble, man. Sometimes I think I just get nervous because so I kind of got confident late in life. So I think when I was younger, my confidence was I used to hide behind clothes in the car. I used to
right?
use that. Yeah, and so when you're not confident, you do insecure stuff, and it just kind of it looks bad. It's
Right.
like that's not sexy.
I got it. That makes sense. But I think that I don't know. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay, so you're older than I thought. I was gonna say, yeah, really young girls, they're stupid. They go for the more like flashy guys that are, will talk them into
Man,
maybe doing stuff they don't want to do. But I think when once women start getting older, they appreciate a guy who's a little more like you.
yeah, because I'm not perfect, but I'm a nice, adventurous type guy. That is kind of funny. Like I hate being labeled the Mr. Nice Guy because I put it in a lot of effort into the apple of my eye who I'm interested in, and it's crazy how I watch those same women. They'll chase an asshole for the rest of their life and try to change him instead of getting somebody already that kind of meets your needs at least 7% or six
Right,
percent.
right,
You just so when I see those women, it's just like by the time they get like 75, they finally got that asshole to like remember their birthday and bring them flowers to work. Well, congratulations, they're gonna die in 6 months. You won. You wasted 50 years trying to change them.
You know,
That's sad, man.
you know what my theory about that is, though, is that bad boys are really good in bed,
Mm.
and so by the time you're
Now,
75, you don't care about that anymore.
I mean, bad boys come with a cost. You either got a controlling rich asshole, and if you piss him off, you he gonna get a refund on you, or he's gonna be bad and rich and not good in bed. So it's like it's like he kind of walking on fire ants.
Well, they're usually chasing other women, and that's not cool. That's not cool at all. All right. So you're single right now?
Yeah, I'm most definitely single right now,
Okay.
but I feel
Um,
a bit different now. You know,
do you not want to be single or do you like being single?
oh, it's pretty bittersweet. You know, I watch a lot of Netflix. Sometimes you kind of want some company. When
Hmm.
I've been singing for a while, and it's just sometimes I just be sitting on the couch. I was like, man, it'd be nice to have some company. Somebody you talk to on a regular, we can laugh. Cause I like to talk, so especially like on the phone
Hmm.
or Zoom. I had a Zoom day once, which was quite amazing. Actually, it was pretty fun. Like I
Oh,
was on the
really?
phone, but like, yeah, it was like a better FaceTime. It was pretty fun. Stuff like that. More, I would like that more consistently.
Hmm. All right, ladies. All right, what's the best compliment you've ever gotten on your naked body?
Hmm. Yes, I'm glad it's going this way. Um. So after a young lady was, going doing a favor for me,
Hmm.
to say. So she came up to me and was like, she said, your penis is so yummy. She said it was yummy. I couldn't believe it. I got a yummy dick. Wow. I'm gonna name a comedy special that yummy dick, but I'm gonna do D like dot dot CK.
Um, do you have a joke about that? Because if you don't, you should make one.
I honestly don't. I think yeah, I should have dropped that.
Then that can be your merch.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna pay you like 100,000 for that idea.
And that'll get you so many women too. Because the one thing we're all looking for is a yummy one.
Yo, oh my god! And I'm like, hey, dude, and then I go by like hazelnut. That's like one of my favorite flavors. So I'm like little hazelnut out here.
I just thought hazelnut sounds like a drag name.
Oh, really?
I guess I don't know if you've ever been to like a drag show, but they always have names like
Um,
hazelnut.
yes.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
used to live in Denton, Texas. Denton's like such a artsy music town, just of all
Hmm.
sorts of artists. And I've been to quite a few burlesque shows, drag shows.
Mm, so fun. They're so fun.
It's they're fun and intense. I'll tell you that much.
Right. So, how do you like the state of comedy right now? Doing the Zoom thing.
Ooh, I like it. A lot of people don't. I like it. It's almost we're skyping doing comedy. I can do. I've done Zoom comedy shows in the garage, the bathroom, in the Uber, um, in bathrooms in restaurants. It's so oddly convenient. And then if you're conversing with other comedians from different states and you're making them laugh, and then you can also have audience members online like this. I think this is the next big thing. Like Zoom is taking the fact that like I feel like the way the world is. I think we're like living online now. I think we're gonna be living online for a while. So Zoom is the next wave. I feel like we can get famous off Zoom now.
Yeah, we did a Russian roulette together the other night. Tara's riff mic thing with the
Yeah, I
squiggly
love that.
needle. That's my favorite. I think I really like that a lot.
Yeah, because it's a mind exercise. In real life, there's no mics out here in Dallas where you get feedback like that, and or like these different games. And some
Yeah.
Zoom mics have different themes, so you just talk about that one thing. Like
Hmm.
that's boosting our minds. And so I've been out of quarantine for a while, but I just choose to be online. But once you guys open back up, all this Zoom is like repetition, and so you
Hmm.
still having conversations, and so I think that makes you stronger for the stage, because
Right.
you're at home. So I feel like that's gonna make I feel like that's gonna make you comfortable. Think about all the comedians that just started, or even I still get nervous, and I've been doing it for some years. think about your home makes you comfortable. So you
Right.
do it so much at home, locked down, you get comfortable. It's like you're building your confidence without even realizing. And then once you
Mhm.
get back on a regular stage, you so used to being comfortable. I feel like I think it'll translate in some weird way.
I hope so. I mean, I hope so. I'm looking forward to getting back to real life. Um, Although
That's
I'm really
crazy.
enjoying, I'm doing everything in my pajamas. I am actually wearing a nightgown right now with a sweater over it, just because I can, you know?
Right?
So nice. All
That's
right.
crazy. Dallas is like wide open too.
So if people want to find you, where can they find you online?
Oh man, I am heavy on Facebook and Instagram, and so this is simple. All you do is just type in Carey Trip, and
Mhm.
then I'm always in the first at least 2 or 3 names on that.
Okay.
I'm always on Instagram and I always post on Facebook as well.
Okay. So is that your real name?
Well, my real name is Carey Tripp, but
Okay.
the cool part, yeah, that kind of one of my friends called me that like a long time ago, and it just kind of really stuck.
Can you step back a little bit from your, I don't know if you're on your phone. I want to see your shirt.
Oh, it's one of my favorite shirts. It's like a mouse, and it says like at the
Uh,
bottom it's supposed to say like broken hearted.
okay. Because when before all I could see was the top of the two pink things and it looked like boobs.
Yeah, it kind of does like just
Yeah.
squeezing milk out.
Well, just because the view I had, so I wanted to see if you had boobs or what it was.
I like risque shirts like that. I really
Oh,
do.
all right, me too. Okay, well, let's see. I think that's all I really have to ask you. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, so I want you to send me some video or at least some photos of that dog. And I'll clip them in here so it will be like the intro portion.
Okay.
All
Yeah, he's
right.
like asleep right now.
Yeah. So you're in where, Texas?
Yes, I'm in Dallas, Texas.
So what's what? Are you guys 3 hours ahead of us or is it eight there? Eight something?
It's 7 here.
Seven.
It's actually
Okay.
7:08.
Okay. That's cool. Still early. All right. All right. Well, thanks for talking to me. It was fun. I will edit this and everything. Once I get some photo, whatever you send me about the dog, and then I'll put it on YouTube and stuff, and I'll tag you in it.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. It was good talking to you.
Same, thank you.
All
Yeah, I'll
right.
see you around.
All right. Bye bye.
What's on her mind? She's a big, big girl in a skinny woman's world. Now she's a big, big girl in a skinny woman's world. Now she's a big, big girl, big, big girl.